Welcome guys to my new video, and this video is related to Java, one of the most common issue in JavaScript or in your HTML file that you face, that is called uncaught reference error. Okay, so this is a bit specific to Sweet Alert. What I'm trying to do is I'm trying to implement a Sweet Alert to my project. Okay, so if you don't know about Sweet alerts, so they are the alerts or the message pop-up that you want to show in your program that displays and some beautiful information of your application actions. For example, if you see it's asking for, are you sure you want to be eligible to revert this? So we have some beautified Sweet alerts. I'm just trying to integrate them, and but I'm facing a problem currently in my project is uncaught reference error. Swal is not defined. Okay, so this is one of the most common issue that most of the JavaScript or HTML CSS front-end developer may face in whenever you're doing developing. Okay, so I'm also facing the same error, and if I go to my project, my application. Okay, I am just trying to implement that sweet alert here in my project, but I'm facing these issues. Uncaught reference error, swell is not defined. Okay, so I will just let you through my code also. If you see in my HTML, I defined this one script, and just before that script, I'm just using that mean that CSS also for the sweet alert package. So along with the CSS, we need to use the JavaScript also. So which I have included in my project in the end. If you see here, I have used sweetln.mean.js. Okay, so I've used both CSS also for JavaScript also, but still I'm facing that error. I'm not able to pop up my sweet alert here in my application homepage. Okay, so this is the most common mistake that we make is like we define. I'm trying to use a sweet alert, and I'm defining that particular script before, and I'm using or I'm importing that particular script after the my main script. If you see here, line number 15, I'm calling that sweet alert. Okay, and if you say swell.fire means it will basically trigger the sweet alert for your application. But here I'm just imported the CSS for the same package, but JavaScript is your call in the end. So ideally, what should we do is we should call the JavaScript first, then we should call for this particular script. We have done vice versa. We are using the script first, and then we are calling the JavaScript later. So it will obviously give you an error called uncaught reference error because it won't be able to find that particular package. So this is what a common mistake that we usually make while developing your front end packages. You define your packages later, but you call those the script related to those packages before. Okay, so I'm just putting that particular script here. See now, in the top, I'm calling the CSS file for Sweet Alert, and then now I'm just calling the minified version of Sweet Alert and the Sweet Alert init.js file. Okay, just after calling my just the mo- the func the Sweet Alert JavaScript, then I'm defining those scripts. So what will happen before initializing the value for the Sweet Alert? It will already onboard your packages on your DOM. So now, if I just save this code and if I refresh my page, so now you see that my Sweet Alert is coming. Okay, auto close alert, and in my network also now that error would have gone, uncaught package error. So this is how what we commonly the common mistake that we make is we define we call the module earlier, and then we import it later. That's why this usual error will come in your whenever you're developing a front end code. So uncaught reference error. So whenever we are using any package in JavaScript or in your HTML, so first call the JavaScript function, whether you're using CDN link or your internal file link. Call those JS file first. Then if you're using any, you're creating any customized script, you write it after the link provided. So thus your this error will be gone and got reference error. So I hope guys you must have got one very important information. So thank you. Just like, subscribe and share it.